It's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Got a little bit of show and tell to do. I was recently given a gift, a present, if you will. It's brand new, haven't even used it yet. Haven't broken it in, haven't even put the fluids in. And I have it protected by my guard dogs. You ready to see? Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. This is where I was telling you, every time I flick the nest off, it comes right back the next day. So I just don't flick it off anymore. Dum, dum, dum. There it is. It's a giant, whoa, easy. It's a giant weed eater. Doesn't even have the oil in it yet. Don't know a thing about it. There is a curious little note right here. It says, Briggs & Stratton, just check and add, never change the oil. I have never heard of such a thing. Never change the oil. They just want to replace the engines. They just want you to have to buy new ones prematurely. Okay, safety first, kiddos. Okay, that doesn't feel right. Holy crap, that's a big spring. No. Push. Don't force it now. Ready? It was so cool yesterday. 65 was the high. And today, it's supposed to get up to 80, but that's still pretty cool. Give the garden a chance to take off a little bit, hopefully. Look at this. Place is ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is where the gap in the two plants used to be. There's nothing there. It's solid. There is the big dog. You can see in there. Let's see, where's the flower? It's right behind the flower. There it is. That is about maybe 6 inches across, maybe a little short of that. I left one growing on the little plant just because I think this little plant's gonna crank them out too. Look at that. It's too close. I've already buried the whole vine, so I'll end up cutting that one off, but I just wanted to see. That plant is tiny, and that pumpkin grew as fast, if not faster, than my big plant's pumpkin. So this plant could actually be a contender, even though I wasn't planning on getting anything off of it. I've obviously gotten the heat issue figured out. Look at all these new leaves. They're perfect. They are perfect because this misting system has helped so much. You can see the line here. The line of crappy leaves, and they've been eaten. I guess when they get weak and like that, the bugs like to eat them. because then when you get down into the new growth, no holes, no bite marks, no nothing, even though those are the first things the bugs can get to. Actually, I have one right there. I lied. But they're doing good. Let's check out the rest of the garden. I haven't looked at it in a few episodes. There's all my peas. They're starting to get up trellis height. All the corn in the background. Cucumbers. Look at this. They're all coming up. Real nice. Every single one. Every single one I planted. Funny thing about it is, I don't even like cucumbers. If you're watching, I'm probably gonna have some cucumbers. Even though I don't have a whole lot of room for them to grow, I'm gonna have a lot of cucumbers. Oh, the other thing, carrots. I love me some carrots. They're all coming up here. This is a third. I only planted a third of the hill. Bell peppers. I have one bell pepper, and I hope it's a bell. Right there. Problem is they're so small, it takes a grasshopper less than 5 minutes and then they're gone. Tomatoes. One there, you probably can't even see it. No others. I'm thinking I'm just not getting enough water at the surface down there, so I started watering overhead more. And now they're starting to pop up. Which sucks, because it's getting late now. I mean, it's almost July. You may be wondering why I have all this crap. I'll tell you. I just bought Nolo. Nolo grasshopper bait. Let's talk about that. Nolo. You see that price tag? Probably not. 74 bucks for 5 pounds. It's not cheap. My grasshopper problem is, well, just about epic at this point. Not so much in the garden, not as much in the garden, but everywhere else. Everywhere else is ridiculous. They say you can spread this stuff, but you want to spread it in tall weeds so that the sun doesn't, because the sun affects it and the water affects it. And as expensive as this is, I don't want to waste any. So that leaves me to, they said take a piece of pipe and pour it in the pipe. That way when it's sitting there, the rain can't get on it and the sun can't get on it, but the grasshoppers can get in and eat it. And it's a bait, which means they like it, they want to eat it, so they're gonna come to it, which is good. As a general precaution, when you exposed to high concentrations of living microbial products such as this, wear a dust particle mask when applying this product. I'll be right back. A little overkill maybe. That's all I have. It just looks like dirt. Wood chips, that's what it looks like. I set 3 traps, and I did a little bit of hand spreading all throughout over there, and kind of a circle around the garden about 20 feet out, around the house there, around the shed, over there in that pile of crap. Just a little bit just to see if that, I guess I won't be able to see, but I also put a little camera right at the pipe feeder, so we'll see if they actually come in and get it. I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and hang these shade nets, because even though it's a cool day today, leaves are still sagging a little bit. It got kind of sunny earlier. They're sagging, I don't like it. I'm hoping that the way I've got this set up, it'll be real easy to put these nets up. I can put them up at this end, the shade cloths, and then slide them up. Gonna have some whammy on those suckers. Luckily I already had them up, so they should be stretched. Shouldn't get a whole lot more stretch out of them. How about you not fall off of there? Oh, see that, huh? I hope you can see that. Stainless ring. Right on. We got this side strapped down like it should be. Get this side lag bolted. They're hanging fairly high over there. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll spread them out. All the weight won't be on that one end. Yep. Time to test it out. Gonna have to tighten it up, I can tell you that much. Two things. It's pretty awesome, but I gotta get it higher. That should be fairly simple. I've got extra string from the shade nets that I didn't hang. So what I can do, tie a string up top, run it underneath the mesh, and then tie it back here so that it holds it up. It'll sag down in between, but if I put two of those in the middle, actually one might do it. I really hope this lens isn't so dirty that it's bothering you people. I can't even tell. I don't know. All right, it's done. Let's go over here where you can actually see it. I ran intermediate strings to hold them up. Because it didn't seem to matter how tight I got the ropes, I couldn't get that belly out of them. So this will work. Not too worried about it. It's good.